Wichita, Kansas, what's it like on the east side versus the west side? This is one that I commonly get for a lot of people looking to relocate to Wichita or just getting to know Wichita. And let me give you a little bit of inside secrets from living here my whole life and being from here, but also visiting and understanding other places. So there's a lot of people looking to move from like Arizona, Florida, Colorado, California, other bigger city markets to markets like Wichita, but they like our price points, but they're not quite sure like what's it like out here. And there's a big thing with all this that you guys should know about, which is like the east side versus west side thing, to give you kind of an idea of what it's like. So our metro population size is about 600,000 people, to give you an idea of the size of the city. But it's still what I like to call a little big town. And the west side has a lot more of a small town feel to it all. It's a very big suburbia, not a lot of clubs, bars, nightlife, that kind of thing. And for a lot of people that works for them, and that's what they're looking for, is it's a lot of churches, schools, parks, nice homes, and that kind of thing. And if you look at like the quality of home for the price per square foot you get here, like we're one of the best kept secrets in the nation with everything. One thing to also take into account with that though is that we have a slow paced lifestyle, which can be good if you're just trying to chill and be social and all that kind of thing. But if you're looking for the faster paced lifestyle of like a big city or entertainments or for young kids or dating or partying, like this ain't it, especially on the west side on everything. It's a very grassroots, salty earth, down to earth type of people, type of setup. And so you have kind of more of that small town feel of the culture that comes to the west side on everything, which is not going to say if it's good or bad, it's just what it is on everything, just to help you guys to understand what it's like and see if that's the right place you want to move to, the right type of environment you want to retire to, which is what a lot of people do. They'll sell their house in another state and then a lot of times come here and pay cash for these west side homes and just retire with the ease of lifestyle, neighborly conversations, in-person things, not all just digital. So that gives you kind of an idea of what like the west side is like. And then the east side has a lot more of a bigger city feel, is what I'd say to it. And you're gonna have a little bit higher price per square foot, a little bit higher taxes, but you're gonna get a lot more amenities, you're gonna get a lot more development, both commercial and private, and just things to do out there. And it is busier, and you're gonna have slightly more traffic, but on both sides of town, you really don't have much traffic, other than the traffic problem you're gonna deal with is people drive so slow here. Like they drive the speed limit or under, which I know is rare for a lot of people, because most other cities or bigger city environments, people are like, 5 over, 9 over, if we're being real with everything. Here, it's like 5 under, 9 under, and that's kind of more of the traffic problems you're gonna deal with, is that it's a grid on everything and people tend to drive slower, not as much on the east side on everything. It's more densely populated on the east side. It's more of the longer, more established neighborhoods, types of homes, that kind of thing. And you're gonna see higher price points and values over there, but still relative to a lot of the other parts of the nation, very affordable, very more cost efficient than, very more, that was a terrible way to describe it, but hey, I'm real. So anyway, the east side has a lot more of a bigger city feel, bigger amenities, higher price per square foot, but your houses are a little bit nicer too. They have more stone on the front, they have more features, they have more details on everything, and you get a little bit more detailed complexity for your house over there, even though the house is more price per square foot. On the west side, you get a little more bang for your buck for a bigger house, but maybe a little bit more outdated, warm tones, brown tones, small town, conservative culture. East side's a little bit more progressive type of culture, more things going on. So it just depends on where you're at. But by far and large, a lot of Wichita people are pretty salt of the earth, down to earth people as a whole. But there is this east side, west side thing going on that I think is honestly kind of funny, because I've been here my whole life. And I just look at it as a Wichitan, but it is like a big deal about the culture and everything else going with it. So anyway, if you like more in-depth understanding of the local market beyond just the home prices and what you see online and that kind of a thing, I'm here to be a resource for you. There's also several other of my videos that you can check out. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. It really helps the channel on everything. And if I could be a resource and help to you of any way in your move to Wichita, whether you're from Wichita or not, I'd love to help you. Check out the links below check out some other videos, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. See ya.